Hey, beautiful people. I am the Inspirational Lady Noble 365 Tarot. Welcome to my channel. I greatly appreciate you being here. Make sure you like, share, and subscribe. I trust you love this vibe, and everything you need to know about me is in the description below. This can be past, present, or future. You or someone around you. So take what resonates and leave the rest for someone else. This is a general read. This is not a personal read. If you like a personal read, check out the description below, and I'll be happy to assist you in doing so. Remember that tarot is a tool. It is not the final rule. And it's a good idea to have an empty cup when you are on Lady Noble's channel and you really want to see what's up. One second, ladies and gentlemen. And the first card we have here is the Eight of Wands. And so with the Eight of Wands, there could be some information coming in that's going to create some kind of action for you. You may hear that someone is getting married, okay? Maybe someone's getting married. I'm about to say you're getting married. Maybe you are, okay? All right. You may hear that someone you know is getting married. This could be a wedding invitation. This could be an invite to some kind of event here, some kind of celebration, okay? I'm also picking up on someone who may be asked out on a date, and this date is like an invite to a wedding as well, okay? Your date may let you know so that you'll dress for the occasion, that they want you to be their plus one at a wedding ceremony, okay? Or if this isn't a wedding ceremony, this could be an anniversary party. This could be a retirement event. Maybe someone's taking you to meet their family collective, okay? The next card we have here is the Empress here. And so this person feels that you're the right person. They only want you on their arm for this event, male or female. You could be a feminine, that's going to ask maybe a guy out, or this could be two women, two men, okay? All are welcome on this channel. It does not matter what your preference is or your belief system, okay? All right. And so with the Empress coming out, this energy here, this person that is asking you to be their plus one to this invite, they feel like you are the right one. There's something about the way you carry yourself, the way you dress, the way you talk. They like the way they feel you have a lot of class, male or female, okay? You could be someone who loves fashion. You're into fashion. You're always smelling good, looking good. They like and they love that about you. This could be someone that you've been dating maybe for 6 months to a year. Okay, so kind of new, but not so new. Okay, and they want to take you. Okay, they want to take you. They don't want to have anyone else, and they may share that with you. Like, yes, there's an event coming up, and I'd like you to be my date, and there's no one else I want to take but you. Okay, and so I'm picking up, you have a lot of class. It's the way you carry yourself. They love your fashion and they like your company. They love being around you. Okay, they like talking to you. They like hanging out with you. Okay, this could also be a best friend asking another best friend to be their date for the first time. Okay, that just dropped down. That's for somebody. Ooh. Crossing that threshold. Okay. All right. And so the next card we have here is the Ace of Cups. So this event will be very, I'm hearing high-end fashion, very flashy, tuxedo, black and white tie affair. I'm hearing ballroom gowns, very fancy schmancy. Okay. Your date may go get fitted for a tuxedo, or your date may go get alterations if they're wearing a dress. Okay. Male or female. It's a very fancy event and occasion. Okay. I do see you saying yes to this invitation, to this invite. So you will say yes. Okay. First, you're going to be hesitant, but, you're going to say yes. They're going to talk you into it because not only if you're dating this person, but you two are also something about you have a lot of like-minded energy. You're good friends with each other. Okay. You're not just love interests of each other. You're friends also. You're good friends to each other. Okay. You're very close knit with this person. You look out for each other. Okay. So I see this person persuading you, even if you say, "Oh, I think I got to work the next day." I don't, come on, I'll pay for your dress or I'll pay for your hair. Come on. Okay, I guess I'll do it. Not that you need them to pay for anything, but that's the kind of connection that you have with this person. And they enjoy your company so much, male or female. You are the one that they want with them to this event. I'm picking up there will be a lot of family, close personal family, friends and relatives at this event, and it's something about they want their family to meet you, but they're not going to tell you. So they're asking you specifically for this reason, but they don't want to expose that to you. I guess they don't want to put they don't want to put the cart before the horse. They don't want to speak too soon, nor do they want you to be alarmed or they may feel like they may push you away. Okay. So they're being very strategic. Okay. They've taken time to give this some thought, okay, of who they're going to take. You and this person could both just be single people who are openly dating. There's nothing hidden from each other. You're not hiding anything. They're not hiding anything. You both are single. You both live independent, have your own possibly vehicle, your own place. And look, and they've probably like, look, I've thought about it, and they actually have for a long time. So maybe this person is falling for you as well, and something about they don't want to scare you, collective. Someone that you are dating is really falling in love with you, and they don't want to. They're scared if they tell you now that they're going to run you away for whatever reason. Okay. They've had many offers with the Four of Cups, but none has been able to satisfy their palate, satisfy their energy, the things that they like to do, the conversations they like to have, the places they like to go. Only you fit, those categories. Only you fill in the blank. You are the one that fills in the blank, male or female. It's just who you are. It's your personality. It's your energy. Okay, now they're saying everything about you. Oh, they're falling in love with you, Collector. They're falling in love with you. Oh. This person could often also, think about from time to time you and them being together or them possibly choosing to settle down with you. You guys are dating, but the exclusive conversation, are we a unit? Meaning we're cutting everybody else off. That conversation has not been had, but they have been thinking about it. Okay. You have been on their mind. You have been on their mind. Maybe they will get the guts to have this conversation with you. They just don't want you to feel weird, or they don't want to run you away. I keep getting that. They don't want to run you away. This is someone who is someone that has a lot of respect. People respect them for who they are, male or female. They could be a manager or a supervisor on their job. They could also have a corporate job. This could be an entrepreneur, or this could be someone who's just well respected by their family, by their friends, and very well liked. Okay, very popular. You could be dating someone that's very popular and well known. To the point that when you're out hanging with this person or you're out on a date, that you often, he or she often runs into people that they know. So there could be constant interactions, like hugs and, hey, how you doing? And this is so and so. Lots of introducing you to people because this person is, they're a leader in their own right. They're respected as a leader. Because of who they are. A kind heart. Okay, I'm hearing they have a kind heart and they do a lot for the community. This could be someone who volunteers at their church as well, male or female. They do a lot of giving back. They could be connected to some kind of organization as well, whether it's their community, their church, a pantry, a homeless shelter. Okay. Yeah, this person is very focused with the Eight of Pentacles on how to have this conversation with you. They're going to ask you out to this event, this reception, retirement party, whatever this is, because they would like to introduce you to their family, but they don't want to tell you. They're going to tell you where you're going and how to dress, but they have not shared with you of why they are actually taking you. They are falling for you. And I guess they want to see, oh, wow. They want to see how their family will respond to you, collective. They want to see how their family will respond to you. And are you that one? They feel it, but they want you to reciprocate what they are feeling. So this person is taking their time and they're being strategic and planning out having this conversation. They're going to ask you out on this date, and possibly after you come from the event, they may have this conversation that they are ready to possibly risk it all and settle down with you. This person is taking their time because they have been through a lot, and they have a lot to lose. And not to say that you are mediocre or less than, collective. This is someone, and like I said, they are a leader. They could be connected to some kind of organization, um, some kind of group that is, how can I say this, well connected, and their reputation do matter. At the beginning of the read, I was expressing that they're choosing to take you to this event because it's the way that you carry yourself, the way that you dress. You're someone with good hygiene. They just like everything about you. They love being in your company. But they have not shared with you that you are someone that makes them want to risk it all. And they want to take a chance and make you that one, okay? Whether this is marriage or just agreeing to be in a committed relationship, meaning you're cutting off everybody else and it's just you and them one on one in one way or another, okay? They feel like, you are, a queen and you deserve the best, male or female, okay? Both masculine and feminine energies do reside in all humans, okay? It's just energy. And from time to time, one energy may outlead the other, or sometimes they are with improper balance. But they feel here with this queen energy here that you are someone who is very worthy of being treated with royalty and respect. This person could also fantasize and think about how they would treat you and honor you and cater to you if you were their spouse. The things and the experiences that they would like to share with you. Okay. Hmm. And so you make this person feel youthful again. You bring back you give them a nostalgic spark, a youthful spark. Not to say that they're old, but this person, they enjoy your presence so much. They feel that there's chemistry between the two of you, and when they are around you, you ignite the light within them. You ignite their fire, collective. How beautiful. But they're done, with staying in, the hangman position. They have been enlightened to move forward. And so, yeah, that's what I see. They're going to ask you to this event. You're going to go and possibly have this conversation with you maybe after the event. I don't know if it's the night of the event or the next day following, but after you have this outing, this date with them, to this party, to this shindig, they will be having this conversation and be expressing their feelings. This is someone very smart and very wise, very spiritual as well, very spiritually in tune and inclined. This is not someone who sits up and pretend and pump fake. You know how people can make up stories and pretend. This is not someone who plays with their time, with their energy, or with their life. This person is very well connected. They're very confident. They're very well respected. Very resourceful when it comes to being independent. They have their own everything plus some. They're financially secure, but they have a lot to lose. You know, they don't just. This isn't someone who's just going around, you know, for snicks and giggles. You know, oh, I'm gonna cuff this one. No, 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 no. This person is serious about you. Okay, and so I picked up that you guys are dating, but you're dating openly, meaning you both are free and have an understanding with each other, that you are dating. And when it's time for it to go to that next level, you both will have that conversation and be in agreement instead of dating and being under the assumption, because there are people who will go out with people, you know, have some sexual time with them, and then assume because there's been numerous encounters that that's their mate. You can't assume. You have to have the conversation. You have to be honest. You know, when you are an adult and you're doing the adulting, things that adults do. Yes, I love saying adult. You know, you have to have that conversation. It's about maturity and not playing yourself, you know. And so this person is very smart and wise, and they have possibly been meditating and praying, you know, and they've been given the go ahead and have this conversation. They've been given a go ahead from source, spirit, the divine. All are welcome on this channel, whatever your belief system is, whatever your preference is. No judgment zone here. Everybody's welcome on this channel, okay? All the time. I say it all the time because I mean it, okay? And not just for likes and not for bait. I mean that, okay? It is none of my business what anyone's religious, cultural, spiritual, or you know, preference is. That is none of my business, and I do not care to judge because I don't want nobody judging me. And if you are, so what? I ain't listening to you. Okay? One love. Okay? Yes, they are ready to share their world with you, collectives. They are ready. See those big juicy scoops of ice cream? They're ready to share their world with you. Yes, they're ready to share their world with you, collective. They like, I got plenty. I told you this person is very abundant, and they're connected and affiliated in a positive way. The kind of way you would want your partner to be affiliated. They know people. They know people in high places. Okay? They know people. That kind of energy. They know the right people. That's all I'm gonna say. They know the right people, baby. They know the right people, baby. Yeah, they know the right people. This is someone very well accomplished. Okay, they could have endeavors going on that you won't know about until you become their other half, because that is information that should be kept private. It's nobody's business, you know, when you're dating someone, especially what your investments are. This person has a lot of very profitable investments going on. This is not somebody broke. This is not a bum. This is not a lazy person. And this is not somebody that is playing with your time, male or female. This could be a woman getting ready to let her man know, hey, or this could be a male. Okay. Okay. Whatever your preference, whatever you like. But this is, yeah, you know, maybe have 2 or 3 different residents in one city or state, because they have it like that. They're connected like that. They've applied the work where necessary in their lives to live the life that they are experiencing, meaning they've worked for it, collective. They've earned it, okay? It's nothing illegal that I'm speaking of. Everything is legit. But yeah. Yeah, so yeah. And they're being told by spirit to not sit on this decision any longer. That it's okay to have this conversation with you. They're being told by their ancestors to talk to you and let it be known, let it out. Like, how will your partner know if you never tell them anything? Okay. Yeah, baby. But it looks like you are going to accept this person's offer. It looks like you are. And things for you, collective, is going to change overnight. It's going to go real fast. If you do accept their offer, I believe you're going to accept it. This is someone that is serious. You like them and they like you. So far, you like them, they like you. You enjoy each other's company. You are available. Only take what resonates. Don't force it to fit. Or you can claim this read for yourself, okay? But your life is going to, if you choose this person, your life is going to feel like magic. And I'm not just talking about having a bunch of money in your hand. Life will change for you. They'll have that conversation with you. I'm not going to go no deeper into that. But yeah, they're telling me to stop right there. But this is someone very, very powerful in the right way. It's legal. It's nothing illegal. They've worked and earned, but they're very smart. This is someone who does not, what I've been talking about the last couple of weeks, they don't share all their business. You know, this picture just looks like a man sitting in a chair. This could be, a person could make a lot of assumptions from a picture. Oh, that's somebody's granddaddy. They old, they broke. No, this could be a millionaire, a quadrillionaire, a zillionaire. This could be, a president, a CEO. You don't know who this is. This could just be someone who does not share their information, because when you are successful and you want to maintain your peace and enjoy what you work for, one thing you don't do is flaunt. You don't flaunt, because the ones that got it don't wear it around their neck. The ones that have it don't wear it around their neck. No point intended, but it might be one. The ones that have it does not flaunt it. They know how to preserve and invest. And this person has earned it. They have worked hard. And they may have that conversation with you and explain what they do and how they make their living. Okay. But when you are really doing it, when you're really getting to the bag, well, as a matter of fact, this person doesn't have to get to the bag. This is someone collective that has it flowing into them while they're sleeping. It's coming to them. They don't have to lift a finger. But you don't go around flaunting when you are successful at a rate such as what I'm speaking of. It would be foolish to be on social media showing anything. It would be foolish to want to put it all around your neck or on your wrists. If you want to have longevity and have peace and enjoy what you work for, one knows to remain a mystic. You show less. You say less. That's what gives you longevity in life. That's what gives you longevity. Not being a showboater. Not showing everything. Not feeling like you have to prove. Okay? A previous read I just did, about someone falling in love. And the message was for them to keep it confident. You give them nothing, they have nothing to work with. I'm not saying life is perfect. Things happen every day. But if you want to enjoy who you are, what you have, what you've been working for, what you've been building, you have to move in silence, not be in fear, not be paranoid, but move in silence. Keep things private. Nobody should know your business, your plans, what you're doing, what you got. It's nobody's business. There's no need to show anything. Let people find out about you organically. And that means, as I always share with you, people finding out without you telling them. Tell no one nothing. Stay focused on yourself. Build, create, save your money, invest, do whatever it is that you desire for you. But all the show and tell thing, that is not the way. That's not smart. No one needs to put a stack of money to their ear and showboat it for real. Not at all. It's not wise. It attracts and it allures the wrong attention in many ways. Later.